Hello everybody, it's Khaos, and I'm back with more Feed the Beast. Today, we're going to continue a little bit of our REDpower journey. The industrial craft was really only a stepping stone for the moment to get us a diamond block, which I off-camera cut into diamond diamond panels, because we're going to turn one of those into a draw plate. I got the recipe right here. Oh wait, I made a few changes to the base. Not many. Really, honestly, it was just a little bit more REDpower until I can get a kinetic motor going. So, got a few more solar panels. I ran out of silicon boules before I could make the last one, and I just didn't feel like cooking more sand and coal together. That takes a while. See, I changed the farms. We're no longer growing Heineken seeds. It's just 2 rows of flax. I made a row of corn bigger and planted some cactus for Buildcraft future. So, it's going to be some fun. Got a lot to do before I can get really far. Because it's going to take a while. Between GregTech and all the new stuff in Buildcraft. So, anyway, the diamond draw plate. Take one panel. As you can see, you can actually get diamonds back, but you actually can't get the full amount back like you can normally can. If you put the panels in there, you only get 2, and if you only have 4 panels, you can only get 8 pieces of diamond back. So it's actually diminishing return if you were to get your diamonds back that way. Anyway, we have our draw plate, which, when you have it, it has a durability. This is something I've seen a lot of people make a mistake with. When you use it, and it doesn't automatically consume it. It generates a durability. So you have a lot of uses, so it's not that expensive. I mean, GregTech makes it expensive, but it's not that big a deal. Anyway, we're going to need the blue electric engine because I'm eventually going to make a quarry, and honestly, this pulverizer is so slow on these redstone engines. It actually finally got through all the coal that I had in there, which I've been running the game for a good 6 hours now, working on stuff. Mainly to get that coal going, because I want to get some industrial craft solar panels and some nano armor going here soon. So, we got that, but it's just so slow. And one blue electric engine will take care of the problem easily. Hi, Spider. You really wish you could come through the glass, don't you, buddy? Yeah, see, you even nodded for me. Okay, anyway. The blue electric engine requires 3 pieces of brass. It requires a piece of glass, 2 brass gears, and a blue electric motor. Well, to build the blue electric motor, we need copper coils, which in essence require copper wire. So to make copper wire, you take your draw plate, and you do this. Now, for 1 copper coil, we need 4 of these copper wires, and we're going to need 2 coils. So we just need to put 8 pieces of copper in there. And, well, bam, we have coils. And you see, the draw plate didn't take any damage from that. It just now has, like, a full durability bar. So you get a ton of use out of it. And I should warn you guys, this is going to be a major amount of crafting episode, because we got a lot of work to do. It's actually pretty quick, because I know what I'm doing, and I have the recipes written down on my desk. So, it's not too bad. Anyway, copper coils. We need 2 of these here. 2 of these here, 2 of these here, and 2 of these here. We also need iron, which I didn't grab. Hold on. Let's see here. Iron. I'm pretty sure I put that here. No, I didn't put any in there. Let's go over to this chest. I thought I had put iron in there. I guess I messed up. Hold on, let's go kill this spider. It's annoying. Hey, buddy. Oh, and if you guys haven't noticed, I actually died earlier. That's why I don't have 54 experience levels anymore. And it also cost me 2 pieces of my armor because I fell down in the ravine. And yeah, I was cutting a tree or something over here and I fell down. Actually, I don't remember what I was doing when I fell. Oh well. But yeah, so we're gonna hold off on the enchanting table for a little while. And let's see, I did a little bit more mining. That's why I don't have a gem pickaxe anymore. And I found like 3 more diamonds. I actually don't remember how many I had. So I'll just stick these in the chest. Well, bam. Anyway, back to the copper coils. Okay, so it requires this, this, and this. And I'm just doing 2 because we need to make 2 coils. You can do this and just make 1 coil, but it doesn't make a difference because you're going to have to make more than 1 anyway. And well, bam, there we go. We got 2 copper coils. Now you take both of those. We need to get a blue alloy ingot. So we'll grab those. And you take iron all the way down the sides. 2 coils and that. And we get our first blue electric motor. Now, of course, as in the final step, we have to get the brass out of here. I think I have enough. I'm not quite sure. We need to make some gears. Some stone gears. Because to make a brass gear, you make a wood gear, a stone gear, and then you surround the stone gear in brass. Over here, grab some wood for sticks. So we're going to need 8 sticks. So that's 2 of that. Bam, 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 and bam. Okay, so we got 2 wood gears. Shift click those out. And this is really just an easy build on things recipe. I think it actually originally started out as a industrial craft recipe, but some of the other mod makers like LRAMP have adopted it since their their mods usually get used in packs. So, and they just add their own touches. And we got our brass gears. So we take both of these. Well, we gotta get some glass. Do I have any glass prepared? I don't believe so. Been a little bit off. I've been forgetting things. I've been watching Dragon Ball GT most of the day while I've been playing. It's very useful having 2 monitors. Yes, I know. Dragon Ball GT. Make fun of me in the comments. That's fine. I don't care. But I enjoy Dragon Ball, and it's been a long time since I watched it. But anyway, this is how you make the blue electric motor. Take 3 pieces of brass across the top, a piece of glass. It's just like making any other engine, except these are a little different. But you take your blue electric engine, click it out. Now this thing, it's a power hog. It will eat your bluetricity really quickly. But it's not that big a deal because we can make a lot of it, especially once I get the kinetic motor running. So what we're going to do is we're going to come over here. We're going to break all of this because we just don't need it. Thankfully you can break pulverizers with pickaxes because Buildcraft's nice and it's not going to break all your shit on you. So anyway. Right here, I don't have an axe right now. There we go, got all that back. And we're going to do this. Let's see. Need our blue alloy wire. And we'll bam. Let's get our pulverizer. Got my cobs of corn, which look like Pop-Tarts. And I need to rotate that. Oh, let's see. What kind of wrench do I need to rotate that? I wonder if the wrench I have here will work. Well, if I can find it. There it is. If not, maybe the the industrial craft wrench will do it. Could certainly try. No? No. Neither of them do it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is going to break this. And I'm going to jump up. No. Not like that. Okay, I'm going to pillar up a little bit. We're going to nerd pole up. So. No, not like that, you stupid thing. You see, it already gets powered really quickly. So. But like I said, it is a power hog. You would. Seriously? Why you gotta be like that? Okay. I'll get this thing placed eventually. No, not like that. This is all working against me right now. This is ridiculous. Okay, how am I gonna do this? Right over here. Let's see, break a little bit of stuff here. Okay, definitely don't want to fall down there. Let's see, we're gonna have to break a little bit of platform out here. I don't want to break the glass because I don't want to replace it. So, there we go. That'll do it. Okay, now let's put our wall back. There we go. Well, bam. Alright. Now we take our blue alloy wire and do that and wait for this thing to get power. There we go. See, it lights up like all of blue and red power stuff. It just lights up to give you a little visual indicator that it's working. Now we need to change the directions on this thing, make sure it's pumping properly. Let's see, we're going to set the input to, well, this side, and the output to that side. And we'll just leave the yellow like it is. So, anyway, let's grab one of these. Set it over here. Let's see. Pulverizer. Oh yeah, I gotta start the engine. You think I would know all this stuff by now. There we go. And look at that. It's generating 40 EU every time it runs down. 40 MJs. Let's see. Okay, that doesn't actually tell me anything, but it fills up a lot faster. The redstone engines were generating 1 MJ every time they pumped. But now, let's take a look at how much energy we're using here. Look at this. It's draining almost as fast as these things can keep up with recharging it. I mean, thankfully we got a ton of energy, and we're going to have more once I set up all the kinetic engines. Anyway, let's go ahead and set our chest down here. And we'll put a pipe in, like that. Look at this, it's already almost full. It's fantastic. And I almost have enough power because I set my system up well enough that we can almost run this with 2 engines. So, but the thing is, really don't need it. So let me show you how well this works. Now that we're getting energy a lot faster. Let's go ahead and we'll take. Oh, what do I want to do this with? Do it with some of the iron. There we go. Since the thing fills up so quickly, let me check our power levels. Yeah, so you're using a lot of power. It's crazy how much power we're using. Of course, these things don't charge it very fast. I don't know why. I wish there was a way to just tell it so these things only send power this way. I think they're charging back and forth, which isn't useful in the slightest. So I might have to change the way this is done. I'll do that off camera, of course. There's no reason to subject you guys to my changing wires and pipes. But look at this. With so much energy, almost as fast as it uses the energy, it's refilling. It's fantastic. Look, it's already filling back up. I mean, this is incredible. And I was doing this off of redstone engines. I was having to idle this game for hours. I would go to work and leave this game idling. So, yeah, what we're doing now is a lot better. Now, what I want to do is get us started on the next stage of REDpower energy and the bluetricity. Now, that's making a kinetic engine and making a wind turbine. Or, let's see, what's it called? Well, come on, get away from there. Let's see. Wind, it's like a windmill. Wooden wind turbine. Take this, you need these wooden sails. This is one reason I've been getting string, because you need to make canvas, which requires 8 pieces of string per piece of canvas. And you can see we need 6 of them. Well, we need 6 pieces of canvas per wooden sail. So you do the math on that. I mean, it's crazy. I'm going to do it on my desk here. We need 8 times 6. Got 48 times 6 more. 8 and 6. I can't do math off the top of my head because I'm slow and I haven't had enough coffee today. And that's fixed. Yet that, which is, well, I just can't. Yeah, it's a lot of string. But I think because I've been harvesting the flax so often that I have enough. Make sure there's no creepers here. It's happened a couple times. I walk out the door and there's creepers. But look at this. We got a ton of string thanks to flax and thanks to REDpower. So LRM's kind of thought ahead. I mean, the flax has been in long before she added the kinetic motors and the wind turbines. So it's really nice of her. It's rare that you have a mod creator that thinks ahead, so you don't have to like redo things. Anyway, wooden wind turbine and wooden sails. Requires a piece of string, well, 8 pieces of string and a stick. So we're going to need 6 of those. Well, we're going to need 48 of those. So I'm gonna cut the well, I'll show you how to make the first one, and then I'll cut the recording when I make the rest. And I'll be back. Let's see. Oh, it would help if I make enough sticks. Oh, I should say thank you to, I think it was SPK. I don't have my tablet on me where I have the messages up, but he was very kind and gave me some feedback, said he enjoyed what I was doing, and asked my permission to use my thermopile design, which was very nice of you. You didn't actually have to do that, because this is a very basic thermopile design, but it was very nice, got my first bit of feedback on these videos. So I thank you for that, sir, Mr. SPK. I noticed he has videos, so I will link his channel in the description when I'm done rendering and making this video up. So you guys should definitely check him out. He seems like a really good guy. I actually don't know. I haven't really talked to him that much, but hey. And that's what the whole YouTube thing's about, helping each other out. And he gave me constructive information, so the least I can do is link him back. Well, link you guys to him. You can check his stuff out. Another group I'm going to link you guys to is going to be Crowd UK. I think it's like a 3-person Minecraft LPing team. So, they seem reasonable. Pretty cool guys. Anyway, we got our 6 canvas. So we're going to do this, this, and this. Put a plank here and 2 pieces of sticks. And you see, we got our first wooden sail. And we're not done by a long shot. So, I will return and see you guys in a few seconds by your time. Alright, I'm back. Well, if I could hit the right button, yeah. And you see, I got the wooden sails. Now, for the turbine, we need to make some iron slab strips. So, I put some iron in the compressor, and we're going to cut it down into slab strips, which is pretty easy. It's just like this. Bam, bam, and bam, slab strips. So we go bam, bam, bam. Now this is only one piece of what we need. We still need the kinetic generator. So let's take our turbine. Now this thing, when you put it in the kinetic generator, it will take damage. But thankfully, there's been, in the most recent patch of REDpower, which was like back in December, it changed it so it's not going to run constantly and wear itself down. It will eventually just, stop if it doesn't need the power, if nothing needs the power. So it works out pretty well. Also, I should show you guys. I was only away for about 15 minutes on my end, and all the iron's done. It's fantastic. And this thing's still recharging. I believe it's recharging anyway. These things are completely full and don't seem to care enough to fill the first one. So I think the chain of battery boxes is going to be a bit of a failure, since they only seem to, they don't actually work as like a grouping or anything. So I'll have to look more into that, and I'll let you know what I do. Anyway, the kinetic generator. Let's go ahead and look that up. Kinetic generator. Recipe, pretty simple. We need another blue electric motor, a piece of brass, 6 iron, and a blue alloy ingot. That is cheap. So let's go ahead and make our motor. We need to make a coil. So I gotta get the copper back out, which I put in here. So 1 motor, 2 coils. Okay. Draw plate. Going to need 8 more pieces of wire. Well, bam. Kick the draw plate. You see, it's still barely taking any damage. It's awesome. You'd think something like that, would be hard to use. And okay, I didn't make enough wire. Yes, I did. Okay. I must accidentally put 1 too many. There we go. Okay, anyway. Iron. I forgot the iron again. Iron. There you are. Okay, let's do this one more time. promise I'll stop being so bad at this. It's been a couple days since I put an episode out, so I wanted to get another one out. I don't want to keep you guys waiting too long, you know. What kind of guy would I be if I did that? Do this again, and well, bam, we got our motor. So now, our generator. Let's go ahead and print that recipe up. You see, we got our ingot, we got our iron, we got our brass, and voila, kinetic generator. Now these things create so much power, and it's incredible. I mean, just utterly incredible. Just how much power they create. Where's that spider? Oh, you son of a... Oh, that was so close. You guys almost saw me die on camera. Oh, man. That hurt. Jeez, that hurt. Okay. Let's go back inside. And go back up to the roof. I probably shouldn't be doing this at night. Oh, well. I'll forgive me. Let's see, where's Mr. Spider? Come here, you asshole. Get up here. Oh, and those of you who know anything about Feed the Beast know exactly what that's going to be for. I'm actually going to do that next episode, which I might actually just record tonight. I haven't figured out how to use the scheduled YouTube uploader feature, so what we need to do right now is we need to grab some jacketed blue wire, and we'll just kick that stupid wrench up there. And we're going to have to go up. So let me grab my cobble, sort my inventory because it's driving me nuts. Shazam. Do that. There we go. Now that'll get us hooked up to the system. Go back up to the roof. Place our generator down. Well, it didn't quite sit in the right direction. Need to get a screwdriver. So I'm going to show you guys how to make a screwdriver. It's pretty simple. It's a piece of iron and a stick. Like this, if I remember correctly. Yeah, there we go. Screwdriver. Now there's a better version of that. It's a sonic screwdriver, which I'll make eventually. It requires a BT battery. So let's see. I think it needs to be... Oh, I don't remember which way up you need to go. Shoot. No, crap it. Damn it. I think that's up. Let's go ahead and put our turbine in. Look at that. And shazam, we have a turbine. Doesn't seem to be... Yeah, give it a second, I believe, if I remember right. Come on, start spinning. It's probably just my game being dumb for why it's not spinning. Or maybe it's because of these things. I forgot how big this thing was, so I wasn't sure exactly how far I need to put it. Let's go in here and take the turbine out. And we'll go ahead and move the generator. Move it to right here. So there we go, there's that. And we'll flip it around. I still think that's the right way up. Anyway, there we go. We got that in. Now, we need to go in here. Well, it's not going to let me go in there like that. God, that creeper spooked me. I'm not going to lie. He spooked me. Come on. And I need one more piece of cable. You are kidding me right now. Oh my god. Seriously? Do I have another one? Oh, you're flipping kidding me. Shit. Let's do this. Okay, that's getting annoying. Okay, Sandstone covers. And that. There we go. Sandstone jacketed blue wire. Shazam. Okay, now let's see if it starts spinning. Yeah, look at that. See? It's spinning. It's going slowly. I don't think it thinks it needs power because our battery box array doesn't really work properly. Well, maybe. It's actually spinning up pretty good. Let's go ahead and watch the gauge for a second here. I'm not entirely sure how this thing works, so... Oh yeah, it's spinning up faster. Let's go check our battery boxes. See how they're doing on power. Might just have to, like, drain some power. Oh yeah, I'm getting charged up. Alright, look at that. We made a lot of progress in this episode. I don't actually know how long it is either. Since I managed to get DX Story working, I don't use Audacity to record my audio anymore, so I don't have just like a timer on the other window, on the other screen. So anyway, I believe we'll cut it there, and I will see you lovely people next time. And once again, I'm going to link SPK and Crowd UK in the chat, in the description. And you know, let me know what you guys think of the episode, what you want to see me do in the future. I'm actually almost up to where I plan to be. Probably set up a quarry. Actually, I think next episode we're going to activate this little pond over here and go to the Twilight Forest. Because I really want to go there. Because they got so much cool stuff. They got things like hollow hills and stuff in there, which are... or gold mines. I mean, everything. So, I think we'll go there next episode, and probably in the same episode, create a quarry. I don't think I have enough diamonds to create a quarry, though. Well, I might have enough to create the quarry, but we didn't have enough to activate the Twilight Forest portal, unless I break down some of the panels, which I might just do. So, I'll have to see what I need, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you very much. Have a good night.